Hello.
And welcome to Ain't Got a Clue. This is myself, Kae Kurd.
I'm Marcus Bronzy. What's going on, Kae?
Shout out everybody listening. I'm loving the engagement and stuff. By the way, we have to. We've got a backlog of clips to release. I do apologize. That has been. Listen, man, we've been busy. But what I will say is the feedback from I'm liking the feedback from these episodes. People are actually listening intently and going, oh, like what you said here and there, what you said there, and I'm loving it. Do you know what? Shout out to Young Bogus Boy on Instagram. He's saying we're his favorite podcast at the moment. So
quite a few people are saying that, and it's interesting hearing where people are listening to us. So we've got people that listen to us at the gym, so they're at the gym dropping their weights laughing. We've got people driving,
by the way,
laughing.
Yeah, that's all sick.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're laughing while you're driving right now, yeah?
Wow.
My road rage has gone through the roof, right? Shit. I just drove through central London, yeah? Don't ask me why I went to central London on Black Friday weekend, yeah? Everybody I've told is like, oh yeah, it's Black Friday weekend, what were you doing there? Listen, I didn't know Black Friday was a thing in stores. I thought it was just emails they sent you bought online or whatever. Bro, I am ready to clothesline people on the street now, right? Do you ever get that feeling sometimes when you walk on the street, yeah, when there's loads of people around, you go, if I just put an arm out, right? But like strong.
My one pet peeve, my super peeve, yeah? My super peeve. Yeah.
That's 10 people.
Down. My super peeve is the person that turns left or right or stops without any sort of warning. That is the most inconsiderate behaviour. It's up there with some of the worst behaviour ever.
Why do pedestrians right go to a zebra crossing with the lights, ignore the lights, and just keep walking?
Wild.
When there's cars coming, and then when I beep, I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
I'm the bad guy for beeping to tell you to get out of the way. Yeah. Listen, Europe is done in it.
Well,
this is the beacon of humanity, apparently, right?
Okay, I was with you all the way up until the zebra crossing, because as soon as someone's like got 1 foot on it or near it, we're supposed to be aware of them and slow down. However,
no, not a zebra crossing. What's the ones with an actual light where it goes?
An actual crossing.
Yeah,
unreasonable behavior. Unreasonable.
Exactly, yeah.
Do you know why that's unreasonable?
Especially if you've got your kids with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. It's I've seen when the pram comes out and the man isn't green. I'm so angry at the parent for the danger that they're putting their flipping kids in. And it's like,
absolutely
your kid will get wiped out by a car. Your pram has not got the capacity to handle a piece of metal flying here. And I'm pretty sure your child ain't got a really good defense.
I'll be real, bro, yeah? I was driving through central London and I was thinking, you know what, Nigel Farage has a point.
Which point though? Whoa, let's zoom in. Let's find the point and clarify, because I'm backing you right now, but I've got to be careful, bro.
Overpopulated, yeah. I was like, he's goddamn right. I was driving through. I was like, he can go, she can go.
All of you can go.
Yeah. I was literally looking like outside of, like I was on Regent Street, yeah, and I was sat there. Yeah? Now I was stood there in my backpack, yeah, and I just looked around and I was like, fucking hell. And the thing is, I used to work there, so I should be used to those levels. But honestly, I looked around, yeah, and I just went, yeah, like, do you know what? Farage got a point, bruv. But me, I wouldn't just get rid of immigrants.
Yeah, you get rid of everyone.
Yeah, so I'm very Thanos with it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very much, my political school of thought is half of you need to go. I don't know how we're going to do this.
Yeah.
Actually, I do. I've got a really succinct plan.
4 minutes into the episode and we have got world level, extinction level event talk. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
So honestly though, Marcus, right? If anybody,
okay, I thought last week's episode was hot in the first 5 minutes.
No,
this is spicy. Yeah, crack on.
People are saying they like Podcast K. This is Podcast K. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Listen, in my first special,
yeah,
Incurred Your Enthusiasm, I said that I would get refugees to have a sort of game, like, I don't know, you get Ant and Dec to present it and whatever.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, and I was like, you just get them to like you get like the joke was I'd get a refugee or an immigrant like doing 100 meters against like some fucking loser from Kent that's not adding anything to the country, and whoever wins gets to stay in the country. Right. So he slots into my man's life.
Okay.
So imagine Ade's come from West Africa.
So you're looking at kind of
like he's fucking travelled all over, got to the UK. He has to race Gareth from Kent He beats Gareth. Gareth now has to fuck off out of the country, whereas Ade takes his place because we're like, you know what, Ade, you look like a man that's disciplined. Because for me, what that shows is discipline. It shows the will to win. It shows survival skills, right? And those are things that we need in this country, right? So I'm like, and given what's going on in Ireland and Holland and everything right now, I feel like we need controlled immigration, but in a way where we get rid of the shit in this country that's here already.
So what you're talking about is kind of gamifying immigration.
Oh no, that was a joke.
Yeah. So we talk about gamifying it. So I'm just off the back of this. I'm thinking, got two thoughts. I'm thinking, could be a good film. Could be an interesting film. Hunger Games worked.
Yes.
Hunger Games got 3 films, 4 films. I think look, Hunger Games smashed it. So I'm saying
Squid Games worked.
Squid Games worked.
Netflix have even done a new Squid Games.
Bruv, for the first time ever, a show is so popular, they are now turning it into a reality TV show.
Well, there you go.
So look, I'm just saying, Kay. I'm just saying to the commissioners listening.
But as in genuinely though, we need to do something about the stupidity in this country. If you say Pacific instead of specific, get the fuck out of the country, right? This is the kind of ruthless levels I'm getting to, right? We need some ruthless leadership in this country, right?
Okay.
Like everybody, Thatcher and Blair, right? Say what you want about them, right? Fucking strong leaders, right?
Under 10 minutes in, this is a smoky one.
You know what? I was listening to Josh James's podcast. Shout out to Josh James.
Shout out to Josh James.
He's on the same stable as us.
You know what? We need to bring him along.
100%.
Him and his co-host.
Yeah, and White Boy. White Boy is funny. And then they go.
Wait, is that his name?
Yeah.
Pretty Ron Sill that.
His name's White Boy.
Even for white people, that's the geezeriest nickname ever. Oh, White Boy. Think about it, because white people are calling him White Boy. Yeah. So funny. He must be so white. That white people are going, bruv, that is mad white, you know.
It's a bit of a different vibe to this podcast. They talk about how much they want to love wearing poppies and that sort of stuff. So a bit of a different vibe from this podcast, but still very funny, and I love both of them, right? But
be a good crossover.
No, what I was listening to their podcast. Shout out them guys; they're really funny, right? And Josh goes, "Yeah, like Margaret Thatcher, she did really well for people of my round." So big up, and then both of them went big up Margaret Thatcher.
Wow!
And then they proceeded, they carried on to say, she fucked it for the North, but like for our
Margaret Thatcher, the milk snatcher.
But my point is, love her or hate her, she was a strong leader, right? Blair, love him or hate him, was a strong leader, right? Right now, Britain's lacking a strong leader, right? I feel like I could come in, and my decisions, by and large, may not be popular.
Yeah.
However, I've got a plan.
Are you likening it to the teacher at school, right? That was firm, sometimes unfair. Do you know what I mean? But everyone kind of respected what they said in it. Like,
because they were like, do you know what? Sir's a bad man.
Yeah, Sir will come in and say, if one person talks right now, everyone's doing half an hour detention. And then someone talks, goes, right, you're all getting half an hour. Oh, flipping out. But the next time you go into class, everyone's quiet, shuts up, sits down. Okay.
That was Mr. Russell for me. Bad man.
We have Mr. Hughes, RIP. Shout out to Owen Hughes, man.
Mr. Russell was on my Facebook. He liked my pic the other day. Yeah. But anyway, my point was, right, I've got a plan, right? So what I'm going to do in my bid for leadership, I'm announcing it here. I'm going to go on Have I Got News for You in it.
Okay.
Right? Go on Have I Got News for You. I'll wrangle a bit on League of Their Own.
Yep.
I'll find a way to get on one of them reality TV shows, yeah?
Okay.
And like I'd get in my messages via stealth. It'll all be jokes. That's funny. And then I start doing it.
Okay. All right.
Like, I'm like, half the population needs to go, that's jokes. Sooner or later, yeah, you're on the phone to your nan and your nan's...
Start saying half. So your slogan would be really short as well, because it would just be half. That would be it, innit? That would be it. Half. Half the people, half your problems. Yeah?
Wait.
Yeah? Tax cuts, half.
Marcus, do you fancy being a campaign manager?
I hate how easily I slid into that as well.
You literally got into like campaign manager mode. I've got a plan for this country, right? Yeah. But I mean, half is a good.
It's a simple number.
Half your problems.
Half your problems.
Make Britain great again doesn't really have the same ring to it, given what America done, right? However, if we do half your problems,
easy.
It's a sacrifice for the greater good, right? And think about it, yeah? How many of the same sort of people do you come into contact with every day?
Half the amount under K. Trust me.
Yeah,
and it'd be half the amount. Yeah.
Really and truly, yeah. If you look at like when you're traveling, right, around London or whatever, how many people do you look? You're like, you're just the same fucking person. I've just seen you. Like, you just respawned twice. You're wearing
NPC.
Yeah, you're wearing Percival menswear. You're in like fucking.
I'm gonna talk to the people that put on Instagram and social media about how they need to make their circle smaller. K. People are always talking about it. I'm gonna better myself, make my circle smaller. So one way to do it, K. Half
Exactly. And you know when everyone's always talking about oh yeah, there's this generation can't settle down because there's an illusion of too many options.
Yeah, there we choice paralysis. Half that problem.
Also, you know when people are always moaning about like, oh yeah, London's annoying, you can't do anything spontaneous without booking anything these days.
Half. There we go. Only thing, Kay, we have to get around in this hypothetical, ain't got a clue world of ridiculousness is how we do this. How do we do the half? Because Thanos to be fair, he had the easy way. Clicked his fingers, yeah, and it all went, innit? He didn't have to think about it. We haven't got magic in this world, right? How do we do this?
So, all right, for me, yeah, immediately I'm getting all the men, yeah. I'm like, how many of you know how to use a screwdriver? Or no, how many of you know how to change a car tire?
Okay, all right.
How many of you know how to change a car tire? Immediately, 70% eliminated.
Wow, so that's over half. Wow, you've under-promised, under-promised, over-delivered. Wow, okay.
I mean, look, like, if you can't change a car tire, we really need to have some serious conversations.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
If you can't change a car tire, right, in the worst part of the world, like, do you know what I mean? When push comes to shove, can we really rely on you in a crisis?
Absolutely not.
So, but then here's the concessions in that, right? I'll look at the guy, right?
One second. Cyclists, yeah? We're going to have to get you to change a bike tyre as well, yeah? You're not getting out of this.
No.
You're not getting out of this.
You know what cyclists have to do? What? You know how you change the tube?
The inner tube. Yeah, you have to do that.
You have to do that, right? Because I was doing that at fucking 12 years old, 11 years old, bro.
Come on. Bro, I was finding...
When you put the bike
upside down, and you're a mechanic, in your head, you're like, bro, I could work for Quick Fit right now, you know?
Me and my dad built a bike.
There you go.
With like old, because my dad basically looked at the price of bikes in Argos and he was like, we're not doing that.
Yeah. I got a scrap bike and I did the same thing put together. Isn't one of the most satisfying things. We're going to get back to this plan, by the way. When you finish the bike and before you turn it over, you spin the tire and it just goes. Yeah. And you look at it and you go, completed it. Yeah.
And my dad was right though, because he was like, listen, I could buy you a £250 bike or whatever it was, right? Back then, £250.
That's like
fucking
mortgage payments, bro.
Anyway, so he was like, I could buy that, but I know you're not going to get £250 worth of riding out of it, right? Let's just make one in it. And here's the thing though, yeah? Immigrant parents, very industrious, right? Well, your brethrens probably just bought a bike, right? Where are they now? They don't know how to fucking produce a podcast.
They can't change a tire in their car.
They can't change a tire in their car. My dad taught me how to change a tire when I was 7 years old.
Wow.
Probably even younger.
Because
he was like, if you ever want to learn how to drive a car, you need to change your car tire. Anyway, out of that 70%, right? So let's say 70%. All right, conservative estimate. Let's say 60% of men can't change a car tire.
Number that we have pulled literally out of the sky.
Out of our sky. Yeah. But the thing is, I was at our management's offices one day. Yeah. And this is why I've got like this figure in my head, right? Okay. I literally asked the men in there, can you change a car tire? Most of them couldn't.
That's how you just...
so then
I feel like I know this isn't how it happened, but I feel like Podcast K rolled in there and just that was his intro. Hi K, how you doing? Can you change the tire? Can you change the tire?
I was chatting to one of my managers, right, Gelly. Okay. And then I looked. I was like, I said this to him. I said that to him. I was like, I reckon most men can't change a car tire. He was all like, oh, so and so can't. And I was like, what? And I looked at it, and I opened the door and I asked all the men that were in there, and I was like, can you change a car tire? They said no. So. In my head, that's 60% of men can't change a car tire, right? Out of where we were, I was like, 60%, can't change a car tire. Anyway, extrapolate this. Out of that 60%, right, I'm like, look, still a chance to save yourselves, right? Can you code?
Fair enough. Go on.
Because you failed a physical task, right? Yeah. Can you do the...
Can we do what we need in the future? Yeah. Or right now, yeah.
And I'm going to go out on a limb and say about 20% of them can't code. No, I said more than that, sorry. I think 10% of them could code.
Do you reckon? Yeah. Most people
can't code.
Can't code. but they could learn pretty quickly if they wanted to. I mean, I'm happy that
All right.
I'm surviving the car right now. You're surviving this as well, right?
Are you proficient in Excel?
Yeah. Does that count as coding?
No,
Okay,
but like
yeah.
if we boil it down to like
yeah.
if you can't code, cool. Can you use an Excel spreadsheet? But I'm not talking like basic, like sum equals.
You're talking pivot tables.
You're
talking
macros.
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Can you do any of that?
Okay.
No, then buy in it.
Wow. So really, you said
do
half.
you have any? The thing is, if it's a tradesman, they know how to change a car tire.
Yeah.
A tradesman would know that. So I don't even need to say, do you have a trade? Because a tradesman would know how to. There's method to my madness, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
There's actual literal method to my madness, because I know that question. It like immediately electricians, like all of that, they know how to do that. They've got like lots of tricks up their sleeves.
Also, I believe if you're an electrician or a tradesman, you drive a van and one day you're going to have a flat and you're going to have to change it anyway.
Yeah, so
it's just going to happen.
Exactly,
Yeah.
that's my point, innit? So there's a method to this madness. Whereas, how many more recruitment consultants do we really need in this country? How many more people do we need that work in marketing or advertising, yeah? How many more of those guys do we need that are in Pret-a-Manger worrying about, should I get a coffee now or is it going to keep me up late at night? Just...
Oh wow, sounds a bit like me for a second. Well, I feel a bit directly attacked there. Yeah,
but you know what I mean? Like in their little shitty Burton suit. Like
wow.
we don't need any
one walk through London on Black Friday, and this is how you are. Okay, next year I'm gonna make sure that we take you away for Black Friday and put you in a field.
You know what? I am very ready for country life. This is what I want to know the names of like my butchers and my bakers and stuff now.
Yeah.
I'm being real, right? I proper just want to know about 10 people in my ends. Wow. And that's about it now.
There's something to be said about being away from people, Kae. I can't lie, bro. I've said this to you off pod before, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a city boy. I'm born here. City boy. City boy. City boy. But there's something to be said about going out and just getting some fresh air, getting your own space.
It's not even a fresh air. Just leave me alone, innit? Like, I want to be able to, I want to go places and I want to be one of those people that sees 3 cars in a row and goes, oh, traffic.
I feel like this is leading dangerously back to the LTN situation.
No.
Okay. Could we go?
By the way, I'm turning on the Streatham High Road Christmas lights, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is your opportunity. Are you gonna get to say anything?
Well, I mean, the MP for Streatham is bringing me on stage.
We joke, but I'm just saying, Kae, this is your one chance.
So
not miss.
I might go Merry Christmas from somebody that doesn't celebrate Christmas. It would be a much more Merry Christmas if we got rid of the LTNs. Anyway, without further ado, bing!
There we go, bro. You know what? I'm just saying half could be introduced there, bro. This could be the beginning of it. We joke, yeah? But I'm just saying, this could be your path into politics.
The thing is, I'd have to run as an independent because I don't believe in any of the political parties.
What would you call your
and
party?
I'd have to run against Labour, and it's a Labour safe seat. But I kind of like our MP, Bell Ribeiro Addy.
Okay.
Right? And I feel like, but the thing is, like, I'll be like, let's both do 5 minutes on stage.
Okay. And whoever kills more.
Whoever gets the most laughs wins. Let's sort it out like that. Who's got
the hottest 5?
Or who's got the quickest 5K time?
Okay. Oh, wow. They're not winning it, no?
Nah, they ain't winning it. No. All right, who can bench more?
All right, then Scots, innit? Scots then. Come on.
All right, cool. Who's got more money in their bank account?
Hey, but you never know, boy. You never know. Yeah, they never know. It could be a little. If we check all the bank accounts, you know what I'm saying, bro?
No, she's pretty left wing.
Okay, fair enough.
Very left wing.
Yeah, all right, fair enough.
She's very left wing.
So, okay, one walk down the high road on Black Friday got
By the way, before
like
anybody thinks we're being serious, this is all jokes in it.
What?
Before
Are
we need
we?
to remind people.
Are we?
In it.
Are we?
No, because I know people
Yeah.
are going to be fucking. There's somebody going, actually.
Yeah.
I've had to explain jokes to people in my DMs recently, and it's jarring my head.
Okay, the name of this podcast is Ain't Got a Clue.
Exactly.
If you've even started listening to this podcast today at this episode and you haven't clocked onto this, maybe internet is not for you. Not even this podcast. Internet's not for you.
Yeah.
Turn off your get a little Nokia phone which has the little snake-sized screen on it. That's what you have.
They're part of the half.
Wow, half. They're gone as well.
But the problem is, where do we send them? Because the Rwanda thing's been seen as unlawful, right?
What?
So where am I sending them?
That's a tricky one. Because a lot of half. It's a lot of people, you know. And wherever they go, they're not going to be very productive because you're taking all. Because they're all the people that can't. They're no trade. Yeah, they can't code.
All right, fuck
Can't
it.
do anything. Where do they go?
Well, this is it. They're just fucking useless. Wow. This is what I'm saying. Most of the people are fucking useless in this country, bro. And then we're there like, bro, 16-year-old Chinese kids are out here doing calculus, right? And we're putting our fucking 15-year-olds on foundation papers, and then we're going, oh yeah, there's a brain drain in this country because this is what we're left with. All the people making decent money with decent skills are leaving because we made it an unhospitable environment, and then we're wondering why we're in the fucking shit place that we're in.
Okay.
I'm going to be real, yeah?
Yeah.
I think British kids are stupid.
Wow.
And we make them stupid.
I think
I'll take TikTok away from them.
I think what's fascinating is young people have got access to all this information, right? But
And what do they use it for?
I'm scared that after seeing what access to all this information is done to our generation, I'm scared to see what happens to some of these kids. Because there are some kids out there that they're on it. But also,
it was like recently when they had like the 50th anniversary for hip hop. Yeah. And I was like, hip hop has regressed. And it's doing more damage to society now than it is good.
Hippity Hop's a funny one at the moment, man. Like, I've been listening to some new stuff and I've been a little bit, like, I've got to say, I have been a little bit underwhelmed by what's kind of been coming out there at the moment, bruv. It's not
Underwhelmed.
really been,
I have been disgusted. And I've been saying this for about a year and a half, and you called me an old head, and I was nostalgic.
You were being nostalgic then, but definitely it's definitely got worse, bruv. It's definitely got worse.
There still hasn't been, I think Drake got the #1 album, innit? Yeah, but like, there's still, bar Drake, there's been no hip hop songs, whatever, that's going #1. It is going to turn into an art form like fucking. Do you know what? It's not even going to have the longevity of jazz.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I reckon it'll be around for a bit. I reckon it'll stick around.
Nah, not in the same. Bro, some of the shit I'm seeing, yeah. It's just,
I like that, man. That's on the Spotify new release.
I listen, yeah. I saw some girl rapping, right, and she was pregnant, and she was saying "fuck my baby daddy" and all of this shit, right, and I was just like, what are we doing?
Listen,
I'm not here for the breakdown of families, Marcus, right? Can you see how Tory am I?
Good name of the episode. I gotta say, Kay.
No, that was an episode.
Part 2. I gotta say, Kay.
Yeah.
I think when you're at a rage, when you've been around a lot of people, I think you're swaying more blue than you are. You're wearing red, but your tongue is blue today, bro.
No.
Yeah.
You're taking a piss now. Right? You're taking a piss right now.
You are wearing red, but your tongue is blue today.
What's his name? Colonel Mao. What was his name? Mao in China.
Yeah.
That killed bare people. He was communist, bro.
Okay. Wow. Rah. Right. I'm going to take the wheel and take a big handbrake turn left and just ask UK this week.
Mao was communist. So essentially, my policies are very left wing.
Okay. We'll come back to this another time. Quick one for UK. ASAK update this week, please.
Oh, please don't even remind
me. Please, Kay, they're asking for it, bro.
It's not
for us, it's for the listener.
They just keep asking me for money.
And can you please, for those that are just, because we're getting lots of new listeners every week, can you just remind them what the ASAK update is?
Oh, yeah, some school from Blackburn keeps sending me texts about my imaginary son, saying, like, basically, complete your homework. This week, there'll be a bake sale on Monday, the 27th, during break time. Please send money with your son. If they're so they are able to enjoy the tasty treats.
Nice.
We saying you want to drive up there?
Yeah, man. What, for the cakes? Yeah, man.
Bro, every day, they've got a new charity thing, you know.
I'm loving this school.
This school are raising bare money for charity, but I'm like, yo, what? No, it's not every day ask me for money. It's not every day asking. I mean, what do I look like? I'm fucking made of money. But
you are sounding more and more like a dad every single day. Fuck, what? School uniforms through the roof every day. Yeah.
Also, it's asking for like to sign a permission slip, right? And I'm like, well, my son's not giving me no permission slip.
Poor kid's not going on any school trips.
I find this bare funny that there's some kid over there that's not getting any updates.
Yeah, man, I can't even go on no school trips, man. Flipping mad.
My dad ain't got the text. My dad still says, my dad's lying, saying he ain't got the text.
He just don't want to pay up, man. He didn't give me no money for the cake sale. I don't know why he's a Brum guy.
But fuck it. Yeah. But yeah,
ASAK.
Yeah, that was that. But yeah, literally, man, I do think there's way too many people in this country.
Wow.
And I never thought I'd say it, but Faraj did have a point. So there we go. And I know people are going to be like, oh yeah, it's a joke. However, a broken clock can be right twice a day. Hey, what do you want me to say, man? There's a housing crisis. How would that be solved, Marcus?
They could be building more houses,
No,
twice
half.
as many houses.
What? Well, we're not going to do that. So what's the other thing? Get rid of half of the people.
Wow, you are talking real purge. This is the purgiest episode, I think, man.
Bro, listen, Thanos, in Marvel, everyone was acting like he was a criminal.
Did anyone talk about the economic,
Effects
of him clicking his fingers? Did anyone talk about that in the Marvel films?
If we're going to be real, this is your area of expertise.
Wow. Okay. I don't know how that happened. All I'm thinking though is
No, but you are like the comic book, the sci-fi guy.
all I'm thinking is.
Are you not the Marvel movie guy? Yeah, that's
Star
you.
Trek is not Marvel, but still, it's
No,
cool.
but you also have a
little bit. But I'm into it. But I'm not into it
Do
like
you
that.
not have like figurines of Marvel guys?
No, I do not have figurines of Marvel guys.
I thought you had like. No, but they sent you bare shit.
Because I got one Mortal Kombat flipping bust in it.
I thought they sent you like outfits and that. I thought like you sit in this office and do like dress up.
Too low.
One day you got like an Iron Man mask on. Like,
Got the Hulk gloves on.
let me shoot some content with this. By the way,
man.
you did look like Hulk in that Instagram photo you uploaded today.
Which
This
one?
guy was advertising mics, yeah? There is no way you were advertising microphones, yeah? That was just an excuse to get your arms out, bro. And the way the arms were creamed, they were shiny. I saw all the striations in it. You were like this. Sure microphones. Your arm just fucking flexed, bro. I was like, Jesus Christ, this guy is not letting up.
It was a piece of editorial, okay, about a microphone that is really truly like
Let me
holds
tell you,
a lot,
it is
holds a lot. Like I hold a lot of it. Like this microphone to my heart. It's a microphone you're talking into. I'm talking into. It's a brand that I like. And listen, not getting paid for this. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah. It's one degree.
And I had a
it's
shot.
1 degree outside. This guy has a t-shirt on, yeah, a fucking thin t-shirt, yeah, and he's like, yeah, no, it's not even that cold, you know. But like, yeah, I was thinking earlier. Yeah, nah, man. Fucking hell.
Listen, we've all got our way. You've got your Instagram one where you're doing the gym stuff, and you're like, yeah, this is the do these
but I'm
do
still
these moves. I was wearing clothes, man.
Yeah, barely though. Barely though.
Man.
Like you're.
I was wearing a t-shirt, bro. This guy.
Listen, we've not even had the winter solstice, yeah. And you're out here in t-shirts doing a madness, like thirst trapping like crazy.
The photograph was taken indoors, okay? Come on now. I wasn't outside. Come on.
Listen. God save the female population of Britain when me and Marcus blow on this podcast, because Marcus is going to be releasing the most topless photos you've ever seen. It's like, okay, I reckon we should do a podcast in Mexico. Why? Yeah, no, I just think it would be good. Just, hi guys, we're here in Tulum. Fucking chest out, abs out. Me there looking like a fucking slob next to this guy, right? Pale as fuck, and he's there like, yeah, nah, I think this is a great place to record.
When you put it on the sex voice for it, yeah, man. But
that was the sexy sort of.
Yeah. There was a little bit of arm in that picture. I can't lie, man. But I was holding the microphone, a la James Bond, innit? That's how I was holding the microphone. Like I was holding it like a gun.
Okay.
And it just so happened that my arm was flexed in that direction.
I hear you, but I wasn't born yesterday. So you need to stop lying to me and the listeners. Right, look. Our community knows what's happening in it, right?
Okay.
So you could admit it to our community, right?
What?
That you're flexing, you're thirst trapping, innit?
If I did that pose and I didn't have a big arm, I'd still do that pose. It just so happened in that picture.
You'd be like this. You'd be like this. Arms.
I'm doing that now. Look, I'm doing that now. I was doing this for the YouTube gang. I was holding it. I was holding the microphone.
Stop trying to do it again.
Like this YouTube gang. I was holding it like this. That's what I was doing.
You see, hey, someone get a tape measure. Smell, we don't even have a producer in here to get a tape measure.
Yeah. Soon come. Soon come. Sure. You got a tape measure, bro, yeah? Just in case. You know what, Kay? It's a nice picture of me. I've got to say, my arms are forward facing in that picture. It is a nice picture,
but that's what I'm saying.
Thank you very much.
Me saying it's thirst trapping is me saying it is a very good picture.
Yeah, man.
And your arms look shiny for some reason.
I'm moisturised, bro. I'm very well moisturised. That's how I stay looking youthful out here, bro.
You vase lined that whole thing.
I have done a shoot in the past where I've oiled it up a bit still for the extra sheen. You get me? But I don't think I did. Yeah, like when I did a fitness shoot, like, but they do stuff like that, innit? But nah, man, it's not really the one, man. It's not really the one. Man. But I just moisturize well, okay? You know me, bruv. I'm very thorough with my moisturization.
No. Don't. Wait. Don't try and say you know me and then talk about you know me, man. You know the way I moisturize my ass.
You know the way I moisturize, man. Come on, man. You help me out sometimes, man. Come on, man.
like I'm sat there
with Coco. With the community, bro. Come on, Kate.
Like I'm sat there with Coco, but while you walk in.
Hey, you just get that bit before we press record.
Me there, like rubbing my hands together, like. Fucking hell. Man said, you know me, Kay. You know me, Kay. You know it's like, bro.
Yeah, man. But you know what it is, Kay?
What are brethren if you can't moisturize each other's balls?
Thank you. Wow. Thank you for noticing that photo. But honestly, man, it was all about the microphone in that photo. And it just so happens that, the arm was armored in that photo. It's one of them ones. You post photos of yourself where you look good. I've posted photos of myself.
Mine are all work related.
Yeah? That was work related.
I like the way you put in a first trap just like via stealth. I like it. That's my political motto as well. Everything via stealth.
You got to put the work in as well. You got to put the work in there beforehand. You get me? And I have been working at the gym.
But I like it when things like I much rather people go, yeah, I've been working and what? With a first trap.
Nah,
say it with chest.
I wasn't doing it to be like, I don't know.
You showed off your arm. Like, be like sex sells, innit? Like, just be honest with the community.
It does. Of course it does. But that's not why I posted it though. I was just like, it's a nice picture.
Listen, if we get 10 patrons after this thing, Marcus is doing a topless photo shoot.
Next to Kay then. Kay's doing it as well.
No, because we'll lose patrons if I do it.
Nah, man. Have you not seen? Listen, guys,
no.
Have you seen Kay's?
I'll do it from the chest up.
I'm doing these hip thrusts for when she says that. What's it? One of those lines? Your hip thrust, so when she can, whatever. Shoulder lift, so when you need to carry the shopping in or whatever like that.
You could go on my highlights. They're there, and don't make them sound shit, please. But
they are really good.
Yeah, thank you. Marcus is going to do a topless photo shoot if we get to what
level of brasserie is that though? If I'm backing off my top for patrons, come on now.
Let me tell you, bro.
That's for 10.
Let me tell you,
100 on it.
100.
I'm joking. No. Stop, please.
When we get to 1,000 patrons, would you back off your top?
No, absolutely not. Because we're gonna be
2,000.
I'll do it if you do it. If you do it, I'll do it.
I'll do it for fucking 150 more patrons. But the clan want to see you. You know what?
We have become. We have turned from a podcast into OnlyFans. That's what we've just become, bro.
But yeah, but who gives a shit? Like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, if that's what they want, you got to give it to them sometimes. By the way, I ain't got a problem with OnlyFans, man. Do your thing. Get your money.
I hear that. I think there's a fine line between like first trapping and flexing an arm and like backing off my whole top, you know what I mean? Not a fine line, there's a big line between that, but I feel like that's a bold statement to like back off my top
on holiday
and hold a microphone.
What if we're on holiday and it's just a holiday?
I might wear a sleeveless or a little like well-fitted t-shirt.
What, on the beach?
Yeah, obviously I'll back my top off on the beach.
All right, so we take a beach photo. So that doesn't sound sordid, innit?
What? Like, because
realistically,
what is going on here?
What's the difference between bikini and lingerie apart from where you're wearing it?
It's the name. That's the only difference. The difference between a bikini and lingerie is the name.
Okay, but if someone's wearing a bikini and you see them in a bikini, you're like, oh, okay, cool. Like they don't. But if you see them in their lingerie, like, hey.
It is funny that you could be 2 hours away in Spain and there's people pretty much wearing thong and like 2 bits of string, yeah. And then it could be as hot here, but if someone was to wear that at the park, it's flipping ridiculous. Like people are like, oh my god, that's disgusting. It's like I just find that wild. Get me? Even me just backing off my top and walking down the street in shorts only. I'll do that on holiday, but I wouldn't do that here, man.
You wouldn't do that down Notting Hill?
Nah, man. I'm not that kind of guy.
You never done that in Carnival?
Nah, I'm not that kind of guy.
You never backed off your top in Carnival?
Nah, man, I don't do that.
I thought you do that.
I'm just chilling.
You don't have any tattoos though, do you?
Nah, man. I don't like tattoos. Like I don't like tattoos on me.
Yeah,
I don't mind them on others,
yeah,
but I don't fancy tattoos. I'm happy with my body enough. I don't want to paint it.
Okay.
Other colours.
Okay, Mr. Body Positivity.
I am,
I'm happy.
Kay's really listen. I just want to say, don't let him elevate your like expectations of what you'll physically see when my top is off. I've got a very normal body.
No, you don't, bruv.
I exercise. I walk. I don't try and lift the whole gym. I'm moderately sized. I'm just a tall person.
Will pick you up and pin you to the wall, bruv.
Wow. Okay. Nah, I don't do that. I'm a civilized gentleman, and I like.
He'll grab your neck and just. and make you call him daddy.
This is so. You're really selling me, you know. You're really selling me.
Hey, listen, man, sex sells. You said it yourself.
You'd be like, yo, on the Patreon, yo, I came here I heard there's some back tops and naked pictures. That's why I'm in the Patreon.
I reckon I could manage your OnlyFans profile.
Do you know?
And we'd make some money out of it.
Do you know what? We need to dispel this myth of OnlyFans. Like, people think OnlyFans is where the money is. There's a really small percentage of people making money on OnlyFans. I think like the average person makes like $50 a month from max.
Is it?
Yeah, man.
But I think there's a lot involved in it, innit?
It's content creation. It's a whole thing. But a lot of people think, I've seen people go on OnlyFans and quit very quickly, like within a month, because they realise when you've got 20 quid in the account after everything, and you've bought the laundry or whatever, and you've basically backed off your garms, yeah, and you've got 50 quid at the end of the month, or 20 to 50 quid. You're like, it's not worth it.
Also, the amount of, like, unless you're doing porn, I reckon it's hard to. Even then, but it's the kind of men that you have to talk to that probably put you off that job more so than anything.
Exactly. And even like in entertainment, yeah, a very small number of people make money, yeah. Let alone make big money. It's entertainment, bruv. So a lot of people are like, I'll just do it OnlyFans. I'm like, yo, with all due respect, most people don't make much money off OnlyFans. You got to come, if you're on OnlyFans, you have to come with something so niche and special, and you have to come in there.
You
don't reckon?
I just think you just got to put in the work like anything.
What, like pay the surgeons to put in work, or put in the gym work, or a bit of both?
But I mean, new content every day, which means fucking.
Yeah, I did speak to someone who was on one of those platforms, and they did did their content for 6 months, went on holiday and just started posting everything 6 months, and the money came in. But they were in a super niche, super duper niche. Yeah,
like dressed up as like Zelda and that.
It's a bit wild. I'm just saying, it's like
dressed up as Mario, like one of the characters from Mario Kart.
Let's put it like
Peaches.
It's a corner of the internet.
Peaches, and then they had a guy throwing mushrooms at them, and then suddenly.
What's the most random thing? It's like somebody
dressed up like Yoshi.
I'm trying to make up something. It's like somebody who only did something like.
Would you role play as Yoshi?
Would I role play as Yoshi? Yeah, as Toad. It's like someone like that. They only role play as Super Mario characters. That's why. And they get railed by one of the brothers every single time. Do you know what I mean? It's like one of those ones. You'd have to be that niche.
Do you reckon I could be Mario in that?
He's wearing red. Can we get a let's go? Woohoo!
Let's go! What would I say? What would I say at climax?
Let's go! Woohoo!
That's a good impression if I do say so myself. Let's go!
Let's go! Oh man, so yeah. I'm not backing off my top, man. So, Kae, when you're in the West End, did you buy anything on Black Friday? Did you get hit by it? I've managed to duck it, but my inbox was fucking popping off.
I did a TikTok video about it.
Yeah?
I was like, just listen. A few years back, about 5 or 6 years ago, people were. I mean, this is what I said in my video, but I was like, people were fucking crawling under the shutters at Asda for half-price TVs, and they found out the TVs were blaupunked, right? Mm-hmm. Now, I haven't seen blaupunked since.
Blaupunked
TVs, bruv.
Yeah.
Right? Listen, if it's a half-price Blaupunk TV, there's a reason it's half-price in it. No one's buying a Blaupunk TV full price.
How have they managed to... we can move on from this quickly because it's a bit boring, but how have they managed to manufacture this whole new sale? Because for me, it used to be January sales. That's where the sales were.
Thanksgiving thing, isn't it?
Ah, right.
It's the Friday after Thanksgiving.
Okay,
that's usually when it is Black Friday. So it's an American thing that we've imported, but we get all the we don't get a holiday.
We don't get the turkey.
Yeah, we don't get the turkey.
Oh,
we don't get the turkey. We just get like 10% off a fucking, I don't know, air fryer.
There's nothing more. There's nothing.
Don't disrespect me in a sale and give me 10%.
No.
Don't call, if you're putting 10% off, don't call that a sale, bruv. You know, it's like, now we have 10% off selected lines. All right, bruv, keep that 10%.
Don't want a headache.
I'll save up for the real thing. Don't try and sell me. You know when like certain brands start making things that you don't even know them for? Yeah, like I don't want to see no Panasonic deep fryer. Who are you? You make
a Samsung iron.
Yeah,
a Samsung smart iron. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Whoa, excuse me. What's going on here, bro?
Yeah, like I do. Yeah,
this iron will read out your tweets. You're like, what? Okay, what's going on here, bro?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like a T-Foul TV.
Or a Colgate TV. You're like, what is going on here?
Man giving me a hot point speaker. Like, you know, and they're like, oh, yeah, this hot point speaker is now $9.99. I'm like, big man, you make your fridges, bro. You make your kitchen appliances. Do not come in here and start trying to sell me speakers and audio.
A Whirlpool phone.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on here, bro?
JBL fucking lights. Stick to your audio, bro.
Stick to what you're doing, bro.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what it feels like a lot of Black Friday deals are like, innit? Where it's like, oh yeah, we'll also get, 20% off of this brand new pair. And also, listen, I don't need a new pair of headphones. There's so many headphones. I'm like, I've got headphone grief now. Like, I've got so many headphones.
That market is wild at the moment. Like, I can't believe what is going on with headphones out there.
I saw a fitness influencer at one point. He released a pair of headphone brands, like Buds, right? And I was like, this is the most stupid decision you're ever going to make, right? Because you, as a fitness influencer, no disrespect to the guy, I think he was trying to ting in it. But why am I buying? I'm not buying headphones off a fitness influencer, bro. And this is the thing, right? I think a lot of people in entertainment, in what we do and whatever, have to be very clear about the things that you endorse and the things that you put your name to, right? And the things that your community will buy from you, right? Like, you as a gym influencer, man, he's not buying headphones, bro. So now he's doing energy drinks. And I get it, because it makes a little bit more sense. It's like, for a workout, have this, whatever. And people are like, do you know what? Fuck it, I'll do it. But fucking headphones, bro, I ain't buying. And also, that's a one-time purchase.
There's a very small amount, unless they're shit headphones, we probably are. But there's a very small number of people that can sell anything, like, and they can get away with at least trying it. One of them, Snoop Dogg. He has sold everything under the sun. Kardashians can do it. I'll give you that. I think Arnie has sold a few things outside of like just fitness stuff as well. Like he does little sly ones as well. And there's certain people out there, if someone promotes it, they'll buy it. Like 50 does a lot of that as well, branding. Another hip hop artist that we don't want to talk about.
When he does it, he fucking hammers it.
He doubles down on it.
But
even when he's roasting other people in hip hop, I've still noticed recently he still puts the little brand names in as well.
But he like, for him, like, for example, it makes a lot of sense. Like, where he goes, alcohol. He had headphones for a while. It's like lifestyle stuff, right?
He doesn't even drink.
Does he not drink?
Does not drink. Openly says he doesn't drink. In his book, he says he'll have a bottle of champagne, pour it, or like he might have a glass, pour out the champagne, fill it with lemonade or whatever, or sparkling water, and then walk around the club drinking it. Does not drink, sells alcohol. Wild, isn't it?
I've got a conspiracy theory where I think DJ Khaled doesn't drink.
Do you reckon?
I reckon DJ Khaled, right?
He's just like that.
No. I reckon DJ Khaled he plays dumber than he actually is.
He definitely amplifies the Khaled profile, 100%.
I don't think a man that amounts that amount of wealth and whatever is as, because you know what, a couple of times the mask has slipped and no one's really realized.
Really?
Right? Like, anytime you actually see him with a bottle of alcohol or whatever, he's not really drinking it. He's just got it open, or he's got a glass, he's doing a toast. You don't see him drinking it.
Same with 50.
Yeah.
I've never seen him take a sip of this Branson cognac. Never seen it once.
Yeah, and then also I remember, like, Assad. And then one day it slipped. He was on Snapchat. This was years ago. He actually said it in Arabic. He called his son's name in Arabic, right? It was like, Assad. And he's like, Assad. Like, he remembered the camera was on him, and I was like, I know what you're doing, Mr. Khaled. Khaled, I know what you're doing. Yeah. So yeah, it's all fun and games, innit? Like, but I think like people like him are probably like playing dumb and then doing what they're doing behind the scenes.
Yeah, man, of course.
That's why, like, when a lot of people chat shit about certain people like that, you're like, you don't know what they're doing.
You know what it is though, yeah? It's, to go back to your point, yeah, know your market.
Yeah.
Like, know who you're gonna sell to.
Yeah,
you get what I mean? Like, you get me? Like, if you came and were like, I'm gonna start selling, I don't know, headphones, for example, I'd be like, bruv, it's not really your kind of thing, yeah? You get me? Like, headphones, is that really you?
Having said that, I will sell anything for the right price. Let me tell you, yeah. You see when bare of your favorite influencers go, oh yeah, no, I only promote things that I use myself or that I would. Bruv, they're fucking lying to you, innit, right? Don't let anybody gas you. When you see #ad, the price was right. I only do ads with things that I like, you know. Seriously, I've turned down stuff, but
I'd be lying. I've never turned down £1 million. You get me? You know, people like, I've turned down £1 million.
Listen. If someone offers you 50 bags for an Instagram post, right?
Yeah.
And it's a fucking Android phone. You have Android phones, but you don't. It's not your go-to.
I use both.
You use both, but your main one.
I use both for different reasons, innit? See what I mean, man?
Your main one.
I told you, I use both.
See how he's trying to protect his political...
I use both.
What's in your hand right now?
An iPhone is in my hand right now. There we go.
There we go.
But bruv, you're wearing Nike trainers. Don't tell me you ain't got a pair of Adidas trainers out there, bruv. Come on, man. You know, we switch brands, innit?
I do.
We switch brands. Come on, man. Come on.
I got the Nikes on. However, but do you know what?
Fit's looking good, by the way, today, Kae, man.
Thank you, sir. This
representing.
Is Live Fast, Die Young
tracksuit. Man. All right, hit the brand hard there, innit? Cha-ching?
It is quite expensive. I did treat myself.
Good, you got to treat yourself.
What I was going to say, though, is... I was thinking about this the other day, Imagine, like, I respect people like Anthony Joshua so much with Under Armour sponsorship, right? Because they're paying him bags, The guy doesn't own a pair of Jordans. He's not wearing it. He's wearing Under Armour and they are butters, bruv.
What, Under Armour trainers?
They are butters. Go and look at Under Armour trainers,
Yeah.
Even the Rocks range, but they are ugly. But for the money they're paying him, he just wears designer trainers.
Okay, so he wears those like high-end trainers where so you
can wear LV. It's not really a competitor, in it.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But like,
it's win-win. So the Under Armour's paying for the LVs anyway, and the rest.
Yeah, exactly. But but there's certain brands. Imagine they just came up to you like Marcus. You wouldn't care though. I reckon you'd be like, "What? How much?"
Listen, if I saw 7 figures, let's think big. I'm wearing it, bruv. I'm wearing it. As long as it's not like something that is actually dangerous. Yeah.
All right. What if it's Ghana Boy clothing?
What is that even?
I'm just saying, like, it's got Ghanaian flags over it.
What is that?
All sorts, and they've offered you 7 figures to wear it.
Well, the money's got. I got to be looking at the money before I make that decision, innit? I got to be looking at the money.
And then people are like, "No, Marcus, I thought you're Nigerian." Yeah, but I really like Ghana.
I'd look whatever you'd say if they were like, Kate, Turkish. Turkish boy garbs, whatever you'd say, I'll be back in it.
Man said Turkish boy.
Turkish boy. Right, anyway, look, Kate, I hate to do this now because I'm loving this show.
Man's got Nassau Sun.
Right,
just fucking taunting me every podcast record.
Could you imagine me?
I've got the colours of your oppressor on.
That's horrible. That's like, could you imagine someone doing that? Oh my god! No, Kate, man, it's the hashtag Brando, man. Like, bruv, do you mind just doing this read for me? Anyway,
that is fucking funny. Yeah.
Right, I've got to give some love to the Patreon gang, as we always do. Shout out to the Patreon community. It's growing really well at the moment, and there's conversations going on within conversations in there about stuff. I'm going to highlight a couple of things. Cash is saying Bodies was a great show. Kay mentioned watching Bodies. I watched it, said it needed to sort itself out. I agree. He's also recommended that we watch The Lazarus Project on Sky, which is a good British show based around time travel. Cash, I got to tell you, I just completed watching 2 seasons of it. I think there are 2 or 3 or whatever. There's another season coming. I'm all over that, bruv. Boom. Gonna watch that. Let's have something that's a little bit less TV. Beren Jack is the GOAT, said Tabarak. They said the hummus is mad, but they're a little bit confused when they play music in there because they regularly play Arabic music. Whatever, man. We going there, Kay?
We are gonna go there one day.
All right, cool.
Well, before. I mean, we could go. Yeah.
Oh no, Meji said, "Stop shaming Android users just because you want Steve Jobs to tell you how to use your tech from the graves, which makes you a little zombie slave." Listen, listen.
You can take this. You can take
listen.
this.
Yeah. What was it? Androids give autonomy. Apple only just came to the USB-C charger party when they realized that their monopolized tech was garbage. Wow. Listen,
I mean, just reread that, and realize how much of a nerd you sound.
Wow.
No, I'm joking.
Wow.
Oh my god, we use open source technology.
Yeah, I was like, listen, how come?
Who said that?
Meji.
Money Meji.
Yeah, Money Meji. How come? Yeah, Rich Meji. Yeah.
Rich Meji. Yeah.
How
Money
come?
Man Meji. Yeah. Listen. Yeah. Don't ever say that on a date, innit?
Yeah. Don't lead with that.
Don't ever go on a date and go and you're
I'd say, just because you want Steve Jobs to tell you how to use your tech from the graves, this makes you a zombie slave. Don't put that on your Tinder profile.
Yeah, just if your date has,
if you want the date to end,
just go. You don't even you don't have an open source software. Just don't leave without my brother.
Do you know what I find funny is Apple people never really get angry with Android people. Android people seem mad vexed whenever you drop a little, a little line.
When they cast our phones, I don't give a shit.
Look at your Apple phone. I'm like, all right, cool, man. I'll message you later.
Airdrop me that,
Something like that. Airdrop, yeah.
Oh no, we don't need airdrop. You just upload it to Dropbox. It's long, bro.
Shout out to Jifkin. He said, I would fully cross the street if I saw Kay eating an apple the way he said he eats an apple in person. A couple of people have said that it's actually quite full of nutrients as well.
Come on.
But I would say, Kay, if I was sitting on a train and and I didn't know you and you looked at me and you just rinsed the apple from the bottom to the top, I'd be concerned. Like,
yeah, but like, look, right? Certain cultures eat food with their hands, and some people would say that's barbaric, and it's not. So who's to tell me what? Because Western media has taught you to fucking eat an apple with the core and throw the core away. Yeah, you're gonna listen to the hegemony. What's that word? How'd you even say that? Hegemony.
It's a quick way ahead.
Western hegemony.
Let's move on. All right. Would you eat an apple from the top? I've been thinking about this all week. I'm going to ask you. Would you do that? Like, get rid of it?
Maybe.
Can you try it, please, and let me know how that feels?
Yeah.
Because you've done the side.
This sounds
I'm curious though, because
cool,
you say it's nice.
I will eat it from the other end.
Okay,
yes.
Cool. Mark said Kay is very bougie. The girl that was eating a McDonald's. We never said whether it's a girl or not. He just said someone was eating a McDonald's at 6
I never said
p.m.
it was my yeah.
You go, the girl probably just wanted a simple munch with no fuss or a treat after a long week, and you're shaming her for a McD's dinner. Business class has changed you.
Let me tell you, it wasn't me that said it. I said it was a discussion.
Yeah.
It wasn't someone I was talking to. It was a discussion we were having around it, right? And, I just thought.
Listen, Kay. Change has begun.
I never said it was a girl or boy, by the way.
Yeah.
Somebody fucking.
Back to you on that. Don't worry, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely a girl. No, joking.
No, I don't think it. No, it was a discussion as a group, and it was an ick unlocked. But there's been a few icks unlocked recently.
Can we share those on the Patreon in just a minute? Because I need to get into these.
Fine.
Hannah said, I think Marcus's Arabic name should be Marwan. Nah, I like.
We said that.
I like Maruf.
We mentioned
Maruf. I like that. Maruf.
Yeah.
Maruf. I like that. I'm sticking. Can I stick with that? I'm gonna stick.
Go on then.
She says I need to have my dish dash sorted. I reckon I'd suit that, man.
With a big one. Yeah,
yes, come on, bruv.
With a hair in that as well.
Yeah,
But
man.
the thing is, they probably think you're like Yemeni or like Moroccan or something if you wear that, if you go like UAE and that.
Nah, I'll say, look, brother, I'm one of you. That's what I just say, bruv.
But
Anywhere I
Emirati
go,
or whatever.
I'll just say I'm one of you.
They're not going to believe that.
I reckon I'll blend, You'd be surprised, bruv. Really, honestly, if I'm garms out in that stuff, bruv, I'm one of the man.
If you grew your beard out,
no one is even looking at me twice.
Just kept the mustache and grew.
Yes, bro. Listen, when we go out there, I'll do it. I'll do it, bruv. Listen, I'm getting involved in the culture every single way, bruv.
I want you
Don't
to
mess
do like
around.
a 6-month intense Arabic course.
How hard do you think it is for me, I struggle with English, to learn Arabic?
I reckon
beyond
given
the
that
basics.
you're dyslexic,
yeah. Fuck.
Reading and writing is out
backwards, so I can't even not backwards, but the other way. So I can't do left to right, so right to left.
Writing, let's just eliminate that.
Okay,
for the
that's
time
done.
being, right?
Okay, yeah.
But I reckon and I mean this in a very like, it's from an ignorant point of view.
He's lacing up the Nike fuckeries. Come on, let's go.
You see in Star Trek, do they have like other languages in there?
Yeah.
And do you understand those like imaginary languages?
Klingon.
Yeah.
Is a language where they do have certain words that I might resonate with. Bro, you're talking to a host of one of the biggest Star Trek channel in the world, bro. Come on, bro.
See, this is why I was saying it, yeah? I wasn't saying it as a dickhead thing, but I'm saying like...
The laugh kind of made me feel like...
No, bro. So
you know what? I could smell how fresh those Nike fuckeries were as you kicked me in the face with them,
No. So you understand Klingon?
Some words, yeah.
Okay.
Kapla.
And how... What does that mean?
It's like a... It's hard to put into words right now. It's like a... Ha!
How do you say hello in...
I don't know how to say hello.
Okay, cool. But like, so you understand Klingon?
Yeah. Patach means like a swear word. Yeah, patach means like your pussy or...
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're educating me. So I reckon... I mean, I can't even speak Arabic, but I reckon if they gave you like a 6-month intense Arabic course and all you consumed was Arabic media... I reckon within 6 months you'd be proficient.
Maruf in the building, bro.
Yeah, you'd be
Trust me.
But I reckon like
my glottal would be on point as well. So those are
an hour a
offended by
day,
it. Yeah.
an hour a day,
Yeah.
and then also like the rest of the time throughout that day, everything around you was Arabic. Like, it was like everyone was speaking to you in Arabic or whatever. I reckon, like, if you immerse yourself in it like that deep, you'd fucking learn real quick. Okay. But I reckon that's the case with any language. They say the best way to learn a language is to get a partner that speaks it.
And argue with them. Then you know all the fucking real, the real chat.
I was watching it on TikTok. Most people that have like learned language are like, oh yeah, I went to wherever and I got a girlfriend or I got a boyfriend from that area, and we were communicating in their language.
Yeah, I know. True, say. I guess that's the best way. Steve said also there's life beyond Tilda rice. Apparently, bring forward the Thai rice from Chinese supermarkets. He goes, there's signs above the rice telling you what harvest it's from and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's mad. But the thing is, yeah, the Chinese supermarkets are all in Central. So imagine
I got a couple spots, bro. Don't worry.
Oh, is it?
I got you.
Because the only time I see Chinese supermarkets is in Central, and it's like walk into or drive into Central just to get a bag of rice is long.
I don't know any that are your side of the river, but shout out to Wing Yip in Cricklewood, man. Wickedest Chinese spot.
Wing Yip?
Wing Yip, yeah, man. Proper. You get other bits in there, yeah, man. And they got a restaurant on the side as well. Absolutely not. I'd love to know Mandarin.
Any words? No? I know sheshe.
Sheshe, what does that mean?
Sheshe. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I know Sheshe. Thank you.
What was the other one? Gung Hoi Fat Choi. Is that Happy New Year?
Gung Hoi Fat Choi. Well, there you go.
Yeah,
That's all I know.
And I remember them from year 5.
What?
No, not year 5, year 2, sorry.
How'd you learn those?
We had like something for Chinese New Year, and then they taught us those 2 words, and I still remember them.
If they stuck with that, you guys, man, flipping are ready for the future.
But this is the point, bruv. Like, my hard drive's full now. I've got to start deleting stuff off of my mental hard drive.
What do we delete? Because you got like...
I don't know, man. Trauma?
I already got rid of that. No, sorry, I just packed it really deep down.
Deep down.
Yeah, so it's like compacted.
It's one of those things now in your brain, yeah. You know, on a computer where it goes, you can't delete this.
Yeah.
It's that, but it just takes up their room. Yeah. And you're like, how do I delete this? Yeah, no, that's non-deletable.
Yeah, that's now part of you forever, bro. All right, cool. Shall we hop over to the Patreon again?
Yeah,
All right, big up, man. Peace.